What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and I'm back. And what you're looking at right now is Dragomon Hunter. Now, this is the samurai. It just recently came out like 2 or 3 days ago, and we're gonna go into some character customization. I'm not doing this live. I already recorded it already, and I gotta say that the Dragomon Hunter, as far as customization with the armor and the big sword and everything, looks kind of cool. It's looking a little stylish right there. So of course, I usually go with Dawn Strike, because I already did Scion Storm as for going live. That's the rules. When I go live, I go with Scion Storm. But because I already have him and he's the cleric, I'm going with Dawn Strike, even though I spelled Dan Strike there for some reason. I don't know what the hell that was about. But yeah, and she looks kind of cute, as you can see right there. And the name's available. And like I really liked how she came out right there. Like I don't like the chibi look much, but if I gotta have it and it gotta look like something, then hey, that's fine. Now I don't really care at all what this little ugly thing looks like. I don't know what its storyline is supposed to be. I don't know what it's supposed to do in the game besides excuse me, by taking a little bit of a hit every once in a while. It's generally like all it does for me. Like maybe a little bit of DPS or something like that. It'll kill a random mob, but whatever. So as you can see, the sword itself is kind of gigantor big for no reason, and she has a cheese move. That #2 skill, look at that. That's some cheese, man. And it just goes until you run out of your special skill points, and it does mad damage for something that like you just get like your first freaking skill, and it does same amount of damage. So pretty much what I want to do is just show you, the little dances that she got going on. And this is just universal. It's not like, it's going to be different for every character like some games. Like Closers does that, like it's different animations for each character. But with this, it's pretty much the same thing. The guys do the same thing. The girls do the same thing. It's alright. It's nothing too serious, but I just thought that because she looks so cute as a character, I would just throw them out there and do those dance moves. She got the little pigtails going and everything and swinging around. No, pretty good animation. It's funny. Like I normally you don't hardly ever see me do that, but when they got good animations, I do it. So we're gonna move along. Look at that big sword. Like, why is the sword so big for no reason? I know she's supposed to be a samurai, but samurais usually have skinnier swords than that. Like hers is just like a big ass buster sword like Cloud Strife. No, again, here is me just using the skill, that #2 skill, because I only had 2 skills at that point. The spam skill, and then the charge skill, which is the #2. But as you can see, it did bad damage. Like it's insane for no reason that early. The other classes really don't have stuff like that. Like they hit hard and things like that, but they don't have that type of skill. Like you can just mow stuff down with like no problem at all. So again, we're showing more damage. I'm gonna come in, and now I have a third skill, which is kind of like it's kind of like a death slash. Now again, look how much energy that took. It took close to 80% of his life doing that. So now he's doing his little spin, and I just come back and just finish it off right there. Now I know a lot of people think this is like Monster Hunter Light, which it is. It really is. It's the same type of game genre where you go around beating up monsters, getting parts. Once you get enough parts and you get enough recipes, you can actually get the parts that look like the monster and stuff like that, and you rinse and repeat. It's pretty much all you do in this game. Now this game actually has other different modes too. Like you have your fishing mode, you have your your mounts and everything else like that, and arenas and other types of PvE modes. And it's just different. It's one of those different games out there. You're either gonna like it or you're not gonna like it. Some people kind of don't like the whole kiddish thing, and they think everything is supposed to be like a freaking WoW killer. Like this is not meant to be a WoW killer. It's meant to be fun. It's meant for kids. It's meant to just go out there, be simple, get in there, get your loot, have some fun with it, and call it a day. You're not supposed to get in-depth builds and go nuts and everything like that. Have like super strategic PvP, and like this isn't that game. This game is just meant to be a time waster. It's meant to be fun. As you see, there's the 4th skill that I had, and I think like most games, when they come out with the new class, it's always more OP than the other classes. Like this class is OP compared to the other classes. It is OP immediately. So I think it's fun if you want to start it over and try it, and just don't take it that serious. So be legendary, and I will see you next video. Appreciate everybody who stops by and watches my channel. So if you'd like to see more of my videos, you can click the top right end card and see more of my videos on the playlist, or you can click the bottom right and subscribe to the channel. Once again, one love and thanks for stopping by. Peace.